Please be seated. Graduates, honored guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends, welcome to the 2019 graduation ceremony at the Stanford University Graduate School of Business. I would like to begin by recognizing the people around us who have played a pivotal role in the experience of our graduates. The faculty that sit behind me have led our students on a transformative journey. Could I ask the faculty to stand for a moment of thanks? Around the pavilion are staff from the MBA, MSX, and PhD programs, whose dedication and effort have helped make the journey meaningful. Could I ask our staff to stand and be recognized? We are joined by families and friends who have provided support, advice, a friendly ear, and most importantly, love. Let's take a moment to recognize our families and friends. The Stanford Graduate School of Business opened in 1925. It was the brainchild of Herbert Hoover, a Stanford trustee, who was soon to become President of the United States. Hoover was concerned that talented young business people were leaving California for the East Coast. He proposed that Stanford start a business school on the West Coast, the American frontier. It would have a regional focus and blend teaching and research. He estimated that launching the new venture would have a total cost of $50,000 a year. From those beginnings, a great deal has changed. If you look across this arena, you will see students from across the country and across the world who speak more than 70 languages. We are today vastly more interconnected. Technology is vastly more advanced. Management continues to evolve. We have a broader notion of how a business school can educate leaders for all types of organizations and careers. You, our graduates, reflect those changes. Yet elements of Hoover's vision remain. Stanford still sits on the American frontier, the frontier of innovation and discovery. In coming to Stanford, you have journeyed to that frontier. You have learned about what the future might hold, the way new ideas and technologies will reshape our lives, the way business and society will need to adapt. You have learned about the human aspects of organizations and leadership, how to work with others, how to build a culture, how to listen, communicate, inspire. As leaders of the future, you will have to be attentive to both technology and people. You will need to think beyond yourselves about the impact your organizations have on the world. Leadership is about the people around you and the strategic choices and consequences of your decisions. Maintaining this breadth of perspective, the micro and the macro, will be essential in realizing your collective potential. I am confident you are well prepared. You have learned from extraordinary faculty. You have made friends from around the world heard their stories, and created new ones. You have developed a range of talents, from entrepreneurship to investing to public speaking to musical theater. This afternoon, you walk across the stage and graduate, but your GSB connections will continue. You will remain an important part of the school. I would like to finish with a story about those connections and how they persist in unexpected but meaningful ways. Some time ago, I was visiting China. I was at a hotel in Beijing with a few GSB alumni, talking to a group of Chinese reporters. A fellow walks past, and seeing Stanford GSB on the door, walks into the room. It turns out he's from Mexico. He's in China for his wedding anniversary, and he's a GSB alum. Naturally, the reporters immediately ask him about the GSB. I'll admit, I'm a little nervous. I haven't met this fellow before. He's just wandered into this hotel conference room. I'm wondering what he's going to say about the school that will show up the next day in the newspaper for 1.3 billion potential readers. So he tells a story about being a student at the GSB and having a beer with a classmate who's decided to move to Seattle to join a brand new computer company. The story unfolds. Turns out the classmate is Steve Ballmer. The company is Microsoft. The story is about technology and human connection. The reporters are impressed. Then our alum, who's just happened on this meeting thousands of miles from home, says, actually, that's not really the main point. I graduated from Stanford 35 years ago. I've worked in many organizations and many industries. What the GSB taught me was how to change all of them for the better. I am impressed. Class of 2019, wherever you go, may this place always be with you and follow you in all your endeavors and be a home for you when you return. I am excited to see what you accomplish in your lives and in the world. I know you will make us proud. Congratulations, graduates. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce Lord John Browne. Lord Browne grew up and was educated in Great Britain. He joined British Petroleum while still in university and worked in exploration and production around the world. In 1981, he was a Sloan Fellow at the GSB. Graduating with an MS in management. John returned to British Petroleum, rising through the ranks and maintaining his close connections with the school through executive programs and as a member of the GSB's Advisory Council. In 1995, John became chief executive of BP and led the company through a golden decade of expansion and diversification. In one of the defining moments of his tenure, John returned to Stanford in 1997 and gave a landmark speech recognizing the importance of climate change and the need to address it. He was the first CEO of a major oil company to do so, and he subsequently sought to rethink BP's future beyond petroleum. John's Stanford speech is credited with helping to shift global politics and set the stage for the passage of the Kyoto Protocol in 1998. Since stepping down from BP, John has been a member of the UK House of Lords, a government advisor, the president of the Royal Academy of Engineering, and the author of several business books. These include Beyond Business, The Glass Closet about coming out as LGBT and the importance of inclusive corporate cultures, and most recently, Make, Think, Imagine, Engineering the Future of Civilization. John has a remarkable perspective on global business, on corporate culture, and on personal leadership. It has been my pleasure to get to know him and learn from him, and I'm delighted to have him back at the GSB. Please join me in welcoming Lord John Browne.
Dean Levin, ladies and gentlemen, The year was 1969, and I was contemplating my future. My father's advice was very clear: go and get a real job. He meant a job in industry. British Petroleum had sponsored me as an undergraduate and paid me to work there during the vacations. But I was much more interested in pursuing academic research. And in any case, industry was frowned upon inside the ancient walls of the University of Cambridge. So I told my father, I do have a real job. It's called research. And with apologies to the members of the faculty here today, my father replied, no, I mean a real job. So I relented, agreeing to join BP on the condition that they sent me to the United States and on the assumption that I would only be there for a year or two before returning to Cambridge. As it turned out, I found myself 200 miles north of the Arctic Circle, working in Point Barrow, Alaska. This was not quite what I had had in mind. But this didn't stop me from staying at BP for more than a year, indeed for a career that would span more than 4 decades. Fast forward to California in 1997, when I joined the board of directors of Intel Corporation. The company's CEO at the time was the late, great Andy Grove, who was one of my great mentors and inspirations. Like me, he had Jewish relatives who had fled the horrors of mid-century Europe. And like me, before he became a businessman, he trained as an engineer. Andy once told me that as an immigrant who spoke terrible English, he chose to study engineering because he thought it was the only subject in which his examiners would assess him fairly. In other words, Andy believed engineering to be a rational subject. Will the bridge stay up or fall down? Does the computer program work or does it crash? With no room for value judgments, there would be no room for prejudice or bias. But even with the best of intentions, we build our human biases and flaws into the fabric of our creations. We forget that the technologies we introduce into the world will have unpredictable effects on the lives of real people. For example, opioid painkillers can relieve suffering, but can also cause addiction. Hydrocarbons lift people out of poverty, but their use is dangerously altering the Earth's climate. And new levels of connectivity have made it possible to communicate with anyone, anywhere, at any time, but may have destroyed privacy. These innovations are all products of engineering, but their impact on society is determined by the way in which they're used. So Andy Grove was only half right. Engineers can't be assessed through rationality alone, because everything they do involves a value judgment and a choice about whether and how to innovate. And in any case, I soon learned that no engineering solution is complete unless it results in something practical that humanity and the market wants. This naturally led me into business, and here to Stanford. I arrived here when almost every business person was obsessed with shareholder value theory. This told us that the duty of business leaders was to make as much money as possible for their shareholders without going to jail. It reduced business to a mere process, an object of rationality, and it contributed to the damaging impression that companies are driven by self-interest and indifferent to the needs of those around them. But Stanford helped me understand why that theory was incomplete. Guided by an incomparable faculty, I saw that business could not be conducted in isolation from society, public policy, and human feelings. Business turned out to be a wonderful weave of numbers and people. Like engineering, it was about much more than mere rationality. So where does that leave you as business leaders? It certainly makes your job much more difficult. You cannot simply muddle through by managing the status quo. Business is about much more than administering the advent of the inevitable. It's about exercising judgment, and it's about putting people and society at the heart of every decision you make. These were my ambitions as a CEO. There were moments when I succeeded and moments when I failed. And I want to share two of those moments just now. The first took place here at Stanford. On a scorching May morning in 1997, I delivered a speech in the Frost Amphitheatre in which I became the first big oil CEO to acknowledge the link between anthropogenic carbon emissions and climate change. I announced our decision to go beyond analysis, to seek solutions and to take action. We committed to invest in the development of alternative fuels and energies, and we pledged to advocate and advance big global solutions, such as a carbon tax. Now, that speech opened BP up to attack from absolutely every direction. Environmental lobby groups thought we'd not gone far enough, while the American Petroleum Institute said that BP had left the church. But within a decade, the oil and gas industry had stopped denying climate change, and BP had led the way. This strategic shift was the product of almost a decade of listening, debate, and persuasion. We spoke to President Clinton, Governor George W. Bush, NGOs such as the Pew Center, and the world's leading scientists and experts. One of my closest confidants was Mike Spence, then dean of the school, who provided the most valuable sounding board. And we spoke to BP employees too, who of course were also consumers, voters, and parents concerned about their family's future. By taking a lead on climate change, we changed the way people thought about BP. We attracted a new group of leaders who would never have considered a career in the energy industry, and we created the foundation of a successful renewable and alternative energy business. We focused on developing relevant solutions to new challenges. We put people, society, and the environment, as well as shareholder value, at the heart of our business. 2 decades later, I regret that there is still much to do. The probability of an existential threat to humanity is rising. Renewable energy is supplying a growing share of global energy demand, but it will not replace fossil fuels, certainly not in my lifetime, and possibly not even in yours. This means that we must use technologies such as carbon capture and storage to take the carbon out of hydrocarbons. We know how to do this. We have all the technologies we need. It's now a question of getting the right policies, the right behaviors, and the right incentives so that solutions can be deployed globally at scale and ever-decreasing cost. Above all, it's a question of harnessing the power of business to deliver what is good for society. So BP's experience with climate change was, I believe, an example of successfully changing direction. We leaned in to a great upheaval in science, engineering, and behavior, which is still taking place. But in my personal life, in one very important area, I failed to keep up with the pace of change. My mother, an Auschwitz survivor, gave me 2 pieces of advice. The first was that when the going gets tough, the majority always hurt the minority. So it's better not to be an identifiable member of a minority. The second was not to tell anyone your secrets, because they will surely use them against you. This advice was born from her own painful experience. Applied to my own life, it meant that I chose to keep my sexuality a secret. It was easy at first. I had 2 lives, a private life and a work life. It was exciting, a bit like being James Bond, with a legend and a reality. In some respects, this painful separation taught me something. I was good at reading people and sensing danger. But as I rose up in the ranks of BP, I became more recognizable, and this behavior became riskier. I was enmeshed in conservative corporate and political cultures and was worried that any disclosure would damage business relationships. So my work became my life, and BP became my extended family. When my mother died, I lost my closest companion, became very lonely. I foolishly thought that rather than openly seeking a partner, it would be safer to find one secretly online. That was my first mistake, and it was followed by several further serious errors of judgment. In 2007, I was outed by a British newspaper, and then I decided to resign from BP. As CEO, one of my primary responsibilities was to lead through inclusion. That means creating teams in which everyone has a stake in the future. It also means instilling self-belief in people and demonstrating to them that they can be included while being themselves. The ways in which our workforce changed while I was CEO suggested that we were doing something right. But the practice of inclusion is so much easier when you have role models who demonstrate that it's possible to succeed while being yourself. By remaining in the closet, I failed to be a role model. When it came to a personal and authentic leadership, the world around me had changed, and I'd not recognized that change. These big experiences demonstrate two things. The first is that we don't have to be passive when faced with a world which makes us feel lost and powerless. There are things we can change, even if it takes time. On climate change, public debate has shifted dramatically in the past 20 years. It shifted because people said that what they believed and worked hard to convince others. I'm proud of being part of that process, and I only wish it had moved more quickly. Attitudes to being gay have changed too, because people stood up and had pride in themselves and in who they are. I regret not being one of those people sooner. My second conclusion is that being different is a strength. Business, and indeed any other walk of life, is not populated by robots programmed to think and act in a standardized way. A successful business is a company, a group of different people with different experiences and skills, led in an inclusive way, who come together for a common purpose. Difference is what the world expects of every Stanford GSB graduate. It expects you to challenge norms rather than to obey them. It expects you to be yourselves and to shape and reshape the world rather than to conform to its expectations. It expects you to think deeply, act boldly, dream widely, for these are the qualities of great leaders and great organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all GSB alumni, I congratulate you and wish you a wonderful day of celebration. Thank you very much.
It is now my great honor and pleasure to introduce the Gsb Phd Class of 2019. Our PhD program is small and exclusive with an admission rate well under 10%. These individuals came here as students, dedicating themselves to 2 or 3 years of coursework, followed by an intensive research apprenticeship in their chosen fields. Having become true experts, they leave us as colleagues, setting out on a path to create new knowledge which we know will help change the world of business and management for the better. Today, we formally celebrate the transition of these folks from students to future intellectual leaders who will play an important role in shaping our understanding of business and management. After their advisors place the hood of the Stanford Graduate School of Business on them, they will join us on the stage as we welcome them as colleagues into our profession. Diane Lee, Executive Director of the PhD program, will now read their names, and their dissertation advisor will hood them.
Yavuz Achakalan. Yavuz studies the influence of emotions on consumer behavior. An Yue. Yue's research focuses on over-the-counter financial markets, specifically how dealers trade bonds with customers and with other dealers. Nathan Atkinson. Nate studies how legal rules can be designed to better align the interests of corporations and society. Melanie Brooks. Melanie's research focuses on how to structure idea generation activities to maximize innovation. Thomas Choate. Thomas's research models the emergence of ambiguities in the text of laws enacted by legislatures. Robert Donnelly. Rob's research provides improved models on learning how consumers make choices when faced with a large number of options. Christian Fong. Christian's research focuses on congressional leadership and rules. Li Jiazui. Jiazui's research focuses on how investors allocate their attention and how that impacts the functioning of markets. Li Wenhao. Wenhao's research explores how quantitative easing policies by the Federal Reserve affect the U.S. banking system and the broader economy. Li Chao. Zhao studies American politics with a focus on campaign finance. Giorgio Martini. Giorgio studies how to design markets where information and preferences, rather than money, determine who gets what. Joshua Morris. Josh examines how the pain associated with parting with money affects a person's spending, budgeting, and investing decisions. Roy Roth. Roy's research identifies imperfections in the market for venture capital financing, such as excessive optimism and misaligned incentives, and explores the effects these have on funding patterns. Xuan Yuanyuan. Yuanyuan's research focuses on engagement drivers in a lending marketplace. Ryan Xu. Ryan's research explores how corporate decision-making and public finance policy affect household labor market outcomes. Do-Young Yoon. Do-Young studies how to optimally schedule medical appointments and design treatment policy to significantly reduce patients' worst-case life years. Jessica Yu. Jessica studies consumer behavior in online markets and its implications for platform design.
Good afternoon on this festive and beautiful day. It is my real pleasure as director of the Stanford MSX program to present this year's graduates who will receive the degree of Master of Science in Management. The mission of the MSX program is to provide experienced leaders, men and women who have spent at least 8 years in professional and management roles, the opportunity to prepare themselves for increasingly senior positions in organizations they will lead. The program is a full-time, year-long course of academic study, giving these students an all-too-rare chance for reflection and growth in the midst of an already accomplished career. On behalf of the administration of the program and the faculty who have taught them, join me in wishing each of them great fulfillment and success in the next phase of their careers. In honor of the service of former GSB Dean, Robert Joss, who is himself a Stanford Sloan Fellow, the top 10% of the MSX class ranked by academic performance are designated as Robert Joss Scholars. As we read the names of the graduates, we will also announce if they have achieved the distinction of Robert Joss Scholar. I will now read the graduates' names while Dean Levin presents the diplomas. Aset Abdu Aliv. Anuj Agarwal. Karun Anand. Jason Hanwei Bay, Robert Joss Scholar. Rohit Bala, Robert Joss Scholar. Nick Blasi. Jack Sai. Adriel Cha. Saurabh Chirimar. William Chong. Felipe Corsimi Mota. Amir Damerji. Felipe Demusi. Duan Xiaolei. Judy Dunbar. Sarah June Erickson. Umberto Escarpini. Motaz Fakhri. Fabian Galvo Garces. Wen Gong. Megan Elizabeth Gehring, Robert Joss Scholar. Shri Gandhi. Miguel Gravitt. Monishika Gupta. Hamid Hadibek. Samantha Hagerbomber, Robert Joss Scholar. Yu Hirayama. Henry Shung. Jeremy James Joseph. Carlos Roberto Jovel Mungia. Mike Kearns. Max Kendrick. Chunsong John Kim. Robert Nauer. Man Sing Lee. Phil Lee. Lee. Ji Hao Lin. Hui Min Lu. Chi Liu. Luo Ting. Jay Ma. Panos Monomopoulos Morias. Darshpreet Singh Man. Naoko Maruyama. Ian Knowles McMillan. Mayank Misra. Aki Miyasaka. Matthew Napoli. An Nguyen. Abir Najme. Victor Asamitz. Jun Hyung Park. Jia Kai Pua. Quay Corte. Israel Reina. Diego Sareva. Yusuke Sasajima. Tomona Shibata. Gen Kenny Shuntani. Sumit Sinha. Neil Spackman. Oriana Straubel. Hai En Tan, Robert Jaw Scholar. Ian Taylor. Tiffany Jane Chen. Eric Michael Trusiewicz, Robert Jaw Scholar. Frank Wiepert, Robert Jaw Scholar. Brett Wilson, Robert Jaw Scholar. Thomas Wilson. Karen Wu. Xander Wu Shui. Lamia Youssef. Hai Yuen. Bowen Zhang. Joey Zhou. Jaggy Zhu. It is now my pleasure to introduce Senior Associate Dean Yossi Feinberg.
Among the Robert L. Jaw Scholars, one student's academic achievement places them at the top of the MSX class. This student is awarded the George G.C. Parker Prize, named in honor of GSB faculty and former program director, Professor George Parker, who is here today. The graduate receives a certificate, a cash award, and their name will be on a plaque displayed at the GSB. The recipient of the 2019 George Parker Prize is Brett Wilson. Distinguished guests, faculty members, staff, families, and friends. The MBA students gathered before us today have engaged in a transformational experience. They've acquired solid foundations in general management and have pursued deeper study in their areas of interest. They have engaged in personal growth and built relationships that will last a lifetime. They have helped the school and the community in many ways. They are an impressive group and are ready and worthy to join the ranks of our illustrious alumni. Therefore, it is my great honor and privilege to present to you the Stanford MBA Class of 2019. As you leave, I hope your memories of the GSB will remain fresh and that you will stay involved with the school. Our alumni played an important role in your academic experience, ranging from serving as judges in the Executive Challenge to acting as mentors in entrepreneurial classes. It is my wish that you too will engage with the GSB's academic mission as alumni and give your time and experience generously to future classes. Your class has already demonstrated its desire to stay connected to the GSB and to support the school in a meaningful way through your participation in the class gift campaign. You will leave your own legacy and play a part in bringing the GSB experience to future generations, as other alumni have done before you. All of you have undoubtedly heard of R.J. Miller. R.J. served in the U.S. Air Force during the Second World War and was later one of the so-called whiz kids who revolutionized Ford Motor Company. R.J. became president of Ford and then later the much-admired fourth dean of the GSB. In honor of Dean Miller's service, the top 10% of the class, ranked by academic performance, are designated as R.J. Miller Scholars. As we hear the names of the graduates, we will also announce that they have achieved the academic distinction of R.J. Miller Scholar. In case, like every policy in the GSB, there's qualifications, right? In case of joint degree students who are currently walking but are yet to graduate, we will identify those who are currently the top 10% of the class. The late Dean Miller has also founded the Certificate in Public Management and Social Innovation program at the GSB. The certificate program educates leaders who understand social issues, design for and evaluate impact, and understand the specificities of the management of social organizations in both private and public sectors. Today, certificate graduates take the spirit of our GSB motto, change lives, change organizations, change the world, to its full potential. This year, we have 109 recipients. The names are listed in the commencement program. Graduate names will now be read by Margaret Hayes, Assistant Dean of the MBA and MSX programs, and by Kirsten Moss, Assistant Dean of the MBA Admissions and Financial Aid. Graduates will receive their diplomas from Dean Levin. Margaret and Kirsten, please.
Kate Abercrombie. Jessica Monisola Adepoju. Matthew James Agnew. Apurv Agrawal, R.J. Miller Scholar. Alejandro Aguirre. Marco Alban Hidalgo. Khaloud Aldabal. Jane Elizabeth Alexander. Justin Amaral Admesquita. Gavork Amirjanyan. Nicole Appleton. Kristen Archer. Julio Arman Arias Castillo. Reuben Long Arnold. Benton Atchison. Julia Rezendi Averbuck. Gabriel Benjamin Avens. Morgan Baer. Robert Bailey. Tara Bajawa. Annie Baldwin, top 10% of the current class. Blair Jansen Ballard. Deepak Bansal. Prachi Banthia. Stephen Donahue Barber. Mohammed Burkeshli. Kate Bartlett. Hillary Susan Bartlett. Stephen Bay. Jamie Beaton, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ryan Scott Beck. Adhukshesh Belukar. Yasmin Bello Osage. Mercedes Bent. Marissa Ann Bertarelli. Stephen Beringer. Eric Davis Blumenkrantz. Leon Borma. Emily Booth, R.J. Miller Scholar. Pierre Bouvier. Anthony Brazo Andilla. Maya Bretzius. Mark Brunson. Bohare Abeyoden Wasiyu. Eleanor Buckingham. Mary Buckland. Nicole Budzinski Byers, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jeffrey Calder, R.J. Miller Scholar. John Anthony Cardozo. Michael Andrew Karen. Christopher Thomas Carper. Mauricio Carbajal. Elliot Chang. Daniel Charnoff. Malcolm Piles Chalaya. Jacqueline Chen. Jan Chen. Saja Chen. Sophia Chen. Elena Chen. Lynn Chang. Grace Chiang. Stacy Christensen. David Chung. Ian Cinnamon. Caroline Clark. Ian Clark. Samuel William Clayman. Deirdre Clute. Andrew Cohen. Kate Cooper. Howie Costa. Conrad Carl Joseph Coutinho. Thomas Crew, R.J. Miller Scholar. Haley Chase Crown. Daniela Cuneo. Ainsley Daigle. Ross Darwin. Robert Davies. Patrick DePrey Gallagher. Sean Davila. Chen Chen Di. Chiro Delano. Sean Paul Bricker Dillard. Sheriff Niemer Deasy. Amanda Donahue Hanson. Natalie Burris Doyle. Benjamin Ross Dre. Matthew Herndon Dugan. Samuel Henry Dulick, R.J. Miller Scholar. Samantha Camille Ely. Charlotte Hirsch Edelson. Alexandra Edmonds. Sarah Egozi. Jan Eisler. Dima Elmashnuk. Parker Entz. Maria English. Rosario Arasures Vegara. John Tyler Ettinger, R.J. Miller Scholar. Cody Evans. Ran Fan. Kenneth Quinn Fong. James McGinnis Farber. Erica Feldhausen. Josh Feldman. Sam Fisher. Edward Benjamin Fishman, R.J. Miller Scholar. Leapy Ja Fishman. William Justin Foyles. Rhea Forbes. Andrea Fox. Dan Freeman. Robert Walker Fuller. Tomas Garcia Escuerdo. Mehek Suman Garg. Joseph Garigliano.
Joan English Gass. Ria Gayasin. Catherine Joan Geskerman. Caroline Giese. Elam Galade. Noga Golan. Jennifer Goldman. Sarah Michelle Goodison. Massimiliano Gori. Christopher Grant. Ike Greenstein. Jake Evan Greenstein, R.J. Miller Scholar. Christina Susan Gilbo. Nicolas Guillen. Anika Gupta. Joseph Daniel Gutierrez. Daniela Gutlansky. Rodolfo Guzman. Fernando Guzman Elizondo. Jace Hafner. Mahul Michael Hajar. Emma Frances Hanley. Jennifer Lee Harris. Meredith Colton Hazy. Trent Hazy, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ida Bell Hempel. Talia Elena Hernandez Duran. Dionisio Herrera. Namukaba Pichilo. Sarah Hoffman. Doug Holland. James Edward Holt II. David Charles Hoyt. Chow Hoyt. Catherine Yelin Huang. Nicholas Lyle Hubbard. Yvette Houston. Ahmed Ibrahim. Nelson Iginala. Jeremy Nicodemus Intal. Mo Islam. Lauren Nicole Jackson. Abhay Jain. Ayush Jain. Tadia James. Nicholas Andrew Jankowski, R.J. Miller Scholar. Julia Jaskolska. Alejandro Hasso. Jonathan John Pierre. Matthew Jensen. Vithoshan Jayankumaran. Aki Jung. Larson Jones. Sam Jones. Daniel Raymond Judd. Luis Conrad Jug. Kadoya Yoshitaka. Abhijit Samir Kaji. Roland Kaltoff, R.J. Miller Scholar. Manjinder Singh Kandola. Katrina Ann Kardasakis. Blake Kavanaugh. Kendra Koala. Ian Patrick Nichols Kelly. David Benjamin Royce Kemper. Felipe Ketloon. Alicia Kais. Sophia Salma Khalifa Shramko. Jinyon Kim. Nicole Kim. Charles Kitzinger. Katrina Farron Klein. Jake Caneller. Jeffrey Tucker Kocher, R.J. Miller Scholar. Anna Conan. Aris Konstantinidis. Joshua Kornberg. Brian Richard Crump. Matthias Lanus. Jaime Lorraine. Luis Lascarene. David Lee. Raffaele Leici, R.J. Miller Scholar. Andrew Lewis, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ben Len. Helen Lee. Tenbo Lee. R.J. Miller Scholar. Ginger Liao. Amy Lifland. Helen Lin. Hugh Lin. Ellen Liu, R.J. Miller Scholar. Max Liu. Mimi Yuinchi Leo. Liara Lockhart. Francisco Lopes. Marat Lotman. Scott Robert Lowenstein, R.J. Miller Scholar. Tawanda Michael Mahari. Mayank Mohutra. Bob Manfreda, R.J. Miller Scholar. Tess Manning. Swathi Manorabi. Sarah Ann Catherine Phillips Martin. Andrew Benjamin Matangatsietse. Herman Mateus. Bridget Meany. Evan Meehan. Vameta Mensa. Will Miller. Julie Mintz. David Miro Yopis. Josh Matroni. Shyam Yogesh Modi, R.J. Miller Scholar. Chad Monroe. Callie Murphy. Austin Mertland.
Rhea Nellie Masellam. Jin Nakamura. Anurag Nalapati. Zana Nanensha. Gabriella Netter. Mia Newman. Jennifer Nye. Hugh Nguyen. Shelchun Ni. Julian Nix. Siddharth Kulpana Mahendra Nishar, R.J. Miller Scholar. Justin Gregory Norden. Nate Bas Nunta. Nancy Crystal Akosia Odoro. Johannes Olenek. Thais Oliveira. Andrea Olmos Nakamura. Ife Omiwale. Juliana Jasmine Ortego. Henry Orzinski Trapnell. David Osayande. Julia Isabel Osterman. Casey Hughes Oswald. Elizabeth Pan. Luke Patton. Jessica Renee Patton. Devin Pence. James Pang, R.J. Miller Scholar. Danielle Pinsack. William Edward Paraki. Simone Gabrielle Perrin. Ana Pino Mediana. Yara Pia Jamquan. Kevin Manuel Polar. Joanne Poon. Piyush Pratik. Ben Project. Andrew Sidney Pringnitz. Trevor Slocum Prophet. Alexander Robert Pruden. Lauren Christine Prizant. Veronica Puhin. Simon Chin, R.J. Miller Scholar. June Q. Will Quinn McMahon. Allison Richeski. Carolina Regolta. Ivan Raman. Natha Vaisalam Raj. Vineet Rajan. Rodrigo Ramos. Aditya Ranjan. Luna Jiashing Rao. James Philip Rathmel Jr., R.J. Miller Scholar. Courtney Lynn Reddy. Javier Redondo Alastrue, R.J. Miller Scholar. Charles Rice. Dane Renner. Michelle Rentoft. Emerson Ray, R.J. Miller Scholar. Sam Ree. Will Alexander Ritter. Catherine Maria Rivera. Patrick Robinson, R.J. Miller Scholar. Victoria Rogers. Sean Rosenberg. Betty Alana Rosenfield. Jacqueline Claire Rotman. David Rukadze. Anne Catherine Rutherford. Michael Joseph Ryan, R.J. Miller Scholar. Camille Amin Mohammed Saeed. Serbi Sankla. Elmer Santos. Adriel Saporta. Camila K. Saruhashi. Christopher Carl Shear. Daniel Schiller. Mark Shifsky. Patrick Thomas Schnettler. Sean Arthur Schroeder. Michael Schwartz, R.J. Miller Scholar. Mitchell Scott. Brian Scullin. Taylor Seba. Pareen Vijay Shah. Milana Pascal Shapira. Sam Shapiro, R.J. Miller Scholar. Divyanka Sharma. Noah Matthew Scheinbaum. Valerie Shen, top 10% of current class. Dennis Shurive. Dasmer Singh.
Tanya Sophia Siska Segi. Tyler Johnston Polly Smith. Samantha Smith Epsteiner. Helen Hosanna Solomon. Michael Joseph Solomon. Alice Song, R.J. Miller Scholar. Juyan Song. Etzge Sonmas. Patrick Stauffer. Helen Stern. Jacob Stern. Tanner Strickland. Federico Sucre. Anderson Sumarli. Ethan Sun. Rachel Lauren Sussman. Jan Le Takasi. Rio Tane, R.J. Miller Scholar. Rajiv Terigopala. Alana Teitelbaum. Peter Turpaluk. Hannah Shinyue Tien. Norris Yidong T. Hero Tien. Rodika Timotin. Catherine Sidney Topper. Eric Track. Brian Prescott Triana. Salo Francelino Tristo. Vinay Trivedi. Karen Underwood. Ray Hannah Vakili. Tucker Patron Van Aken, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ellen Vanesta, R.J. Miller Scholar. Juan David Vargas Lopez. Sebastian Velez. Agneta Venkatraman. Adam Marcus Verhasselt. Derek Walker, R.J. Miller Scholar. Cav Walters. April Bowen Wong. Chris Wong. Nai Chang Wong Yu. Benjamin Ward. Andrew James Wardle. James Wang. Kate Owens Wharton. Kevin Thomas White, R.J. Miller Scholar. David Williams. Tyler Willebrand. David Weiner. Aaron David Wingad. Allison Wisniewski. Daisy Wolf. Ashley Woodruff. Graham Wookie. Boshen Wu. Owen Wurzbacher, R.J. Miller Scholar. Samya Yadav. Sahil Yakmi. Katie Yang. Lakshmi Chaitra Yarlagada. Andrew Wee Lung Yeo. Tae Jung Yoon, R.J. Miller Scholar. Bruno Yoshimura. Carrie Yu. Roslyn Yo. Jim Yu. Ian Zalas. Pablo Zapata Aramburu Zabala. Ana Zayakina. Eric Zong, R.J. Miller Scholar. Julianne J.Z. Zong. Z.Y. Zhao. Ray Zong. Steph Yuchen Zong. Lior Asher Zikron. Hillary Rosenjack Zimick. Ariel Ziv.
Nominated and chosen by their peers, the recipient of the Ernst C. Arbuckle Award is the second-year MBA student who, by their active participation, initiative, leadership, and personal integrity, is judged as having contributed most to the fulfillment of the goals of the Stanford Graduate School of Business in their actions both within school and in society. The recipient receives a cash prize and also has their name on a plaque on display at the GSB. We are delighted to have Susan Arbuckle, the daughter of Ernie Arbuckle, with us today to deliver the award. This year, recipient of the award is Julianne J.Z. Zong. The Alexander A. Robichek Student Achievement Award in Finance was established to honor Professor Robichek's outstanding contribution to the teaching of finance at the GSB from 1960 until his death in 1978. The award is given to an MBA student selected by the finance faculty for outstanding achievement in their finance courses. The recipient receives the award and also has their name on a plaque on display at the GSB. And we are delighted that Mark Robichek, Professor Robichek's son, is here today to deliver the award. This year's recipient of the award is Owen Wutbacher. Among the R.J. Miller Scholars, one student academic achievement places them at the top of the class. This student is designated as the Henry Ford II Scholar and receives, along with the Miller Scholar Scroll, a significant cash award and their name on a plaque displayed at the GSB. It is a musical, isn't it? This year's recipient of the award is Jeffrey Tucker Kocher.
Honored guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends, we have reached the conclusion of our ceremony. I invite you to join us for receptions at the Night Management Center as soon as the ceremony ends, which is now. Graduates, please stand. What a journey it has been. Before we walk out one last time into the California sun and celebrate, let's have one more round of applause to recognize the GSB class of 2019.